Faber. I am the curator for the Fond du Lac County Historical Society, and we're going to just do a short live video showing you a couple of different things about the Galloway house. We are in the process of working on the Galloway house to turn it from the Galloway house into the Galloway home. But first, to give you a little bit of background, we have Edwin Pierce Galloway and his sister, Theresa Galloway Everno. Now, Theresa was a charter member of the Fond du Lac County Historical Society and talked to Edwin, who owned this house, and said, you need to donate this to the County Historical Society, which he did. And we have the letter here, September 19th of 1955, donating the, what he says, Edwin Galloway house. Well, he didn't put his initial in there because Edwin Henry Galloway was the first Galloway in this house. His son, Edwin Adams Galloway, was the next generation. Edwin P. was the third. This house was not originally built by the Galloways. The first portion of the house, which we're going to do at a different time, was built by Steele and Newton, and the Galloways purchased it in 1868. So we're going to just take a look here. This is kind of the family. We'll be doing some family shots as we go along because this is going to be a series. We're not going to just stop here. We're going to keep going. And if you have any questions, let us know. We've got Rose is the photographer. She is on the board, and she's also in charge of the gift shop. Along with Janice is along here, and she is in charge of the garden. She's the garden curator. Not here today is Joan Brusso, and she's also a curator, but she's the costume curator. So we have lots of people that get this all going. It's not just me. So let's take a look into the parlor. Oh, Janice, you want to flip the lights? We have one light switch that does it all.
What is it?
Want to flip the lights? Nope. On that wall.
Oh.
There we go. So this is the parlor. Now, this was built by the Galloways. And they built, according to record, they built onto the original house 3 times. We're finding there was a lot more done on this house, and we're going to be going exploring. We're going to go from top to bottom during this series, so you need to stay tuned because this will be your Saturday morning series, just like the old TV shows and movies. The parlor, I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the parlor and Peg Galloway. She was going to actually take over the house from the family. It was available to family members before it was ever donated. And there was a Galloway family reunion, and I got to talk to her as we were touring, and she told me she was going to actually turn the house into a boutique and tea shop, so that it would be, you'd come have tea, shop in the boutique, the whole house would be filled with great things to buy and great teas to drink. And to do that, she was going to have, the other part of the Galloway complex was the Adams house. And if you remember Edwin A. Adams Galloway, that was the Adams part of the Galloway family. And she was going to use that house to live in. And her family would be there. She And this is original to the Galloways. And here, take a look. These chairs had been dispersed throughout the family. And the table and all the chairs, Edwin P. had asked for it all to come back, and all but one chair made it back. So, again, authentic Galloway experience. And since we're in the dining room, this was a gift from the Pettibone family to the Galloways. And the Pettibones owned a ready-to-wear and ready-made store in the Fox River Valley. So there was Appleton, Fond du Lac. And this set was a 100-piece set. And each plate of different sizes has a different bird. So the cups of the same size would have the same bird, but the cup, there's a coffee cup, there's a tea cup, there's a demi-tasse. So there's, all of them have different birds on them. So it's a very unique set. And it comes with all of the soup dishes and different side dishes. So everything is all a unique pattern of some type of bird. And I think we're at 10 minutes now, probably. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this is it for this Saturday. We have a lot more things that'll be coming up because, again, come back on Saturdays at 10 and we'll discover a little more because we have found some amazing treasures and we're going to let you in on some secrets. Okay, bye.